Hi guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves back to Ride Through on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode, and we're going on to the new Millennium. So we are going to start a brand new category today. So the best superbikes of the decade, and we got 6 races to do. Starting with Garda Lake. So let's see. Oh, we can use the DEgITx double R. So I think that's what I'm going to use. So let's upgrade it and see what we can do. I'm going to go backwards with this one, starting with the tyres, and then we'll do the wheels, and then kind of go backwards from there because we don't want to go over the PP limit. So let's just do some of the most important things first and then worry about the other stuff later. I mean, this is going to be an absolute weapon anyway, so power wise it's going to be fine even if we can't upgrade the power too much. So we'll just do all the other things first and then worry about the power last. So literally just in the aesthetics at the moment. Now we can go to brakes and suspension and upgrade them. Of course we should be able to fully upgrade all of them. That's going to help us get the bike stopped. Okay, so onto gearbox. I always put a race gearbox in, but I don't necessarily always change the gear ratios. It's just if I really need to, but half the time we don't really need to. So we can do the ECU air filter. Yeah, we can do that. We're getting very close to the limit though. That's going to go over, so can't do that. Oil obviously we can do. Always do an oil change. Friction reduction, oh, we can do level 1, but I think that's all we're going to be able to do now, otherwise it's going to go over 820. And that is going to be our limit, so yeah. That's all we can do then for the engine. Okay, so now we've got to apply a livery. I've downloaded one, and it is Casey Stoner livery. Let's have a quick... Okay, so here we go. Garda Lake, 3 laps. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so I have to short shift in a second just to keep that front end down a bit, but it does want to keep wheeling because it's an absolute weapon, this bike. So we're going to have to do the best we can to manage that. But look at that. Look at the power we got. We're already into the lead as we go through the corner of many waterfalls. My name for it anyway, and we're in the lead and we've pulled a little gap already, so this bike is an absolute beast in this category, it would seem. Wasn't expecting to be able to get to the front that quick. I'm pretty sure there are some of the AI are on the same bike, so I was expecting them to put up a bit more of a fight. So far so good. We've got a little lead at the moment, 0.8, almost a whole second, and we're only on the first lap of 3. So yeah, the bike feeling good at the moment. Okay, well this next corner is going to be interesting for the AI. I'm going to keep an eye on the little mini-map, or half an eye on the little mini-map, just to see if anyone crashes. Yeah, I think one did. Maybe a couple went down there. So a bit of a gap formed behind second place because they crashed, so we've got quite a nice lead now. It handles really well around here and just feels really good. Just gonna have to watch out that we don't overdo it on the brakes. I do like that little burble from the exhaust. Yeah, this one is turning out to be quite an easy race. Quite a few other Ducatis in this race as well, but there are the same bike as well. Like I said, was expecting them to be a bit quicker. Just got to make sure we can maintain our lead and not crash. So I was actually going to go and put a Stoner helmet on as well for this category, but no, I thought against it. I was going to, and I thought, you know what, no, I'm just going to stick with my regular helmet for this one. even though we've got a Casey Stoner replica livery on the bike. But yeah, because I was kind of expecting some people to put in the comments who should have used a Stoner helmet, but yeah, I kind of decided against it. In fact, I didn't actually remember to do it until start this race, and I thought, well, it's too late now. So we'll just stick with this one. There are a few Stoner helmets in this game. I mean, there has been in the first two rides as well. So yeah, we're just monstering this race at the moment. We've got a massive lead over second place. I don't even know what the gap is. Should have a split come up soon. This is a corner I've got to be careful at, because we could lose the front there quite easily if we're a bit too late on the brakes or a bit too aggressive. So what is the gap? It's not telling me yet. 6.5 seconds. Wow. Okay. Well, I think we've already proven the pedigree of this bike in this race. It's definitely an animal, and yeah, we're just blitzing them. We've still got another lap to go. 6.6. It's only actually gone up a tenth in that one sector, so it must be other places where we really pull away. Yeah, I'm enjoying this race at the moment. Like I said, the bike feels really planted and really good. We just have to watch out on the brakes, because it does have a few moments on the brakes. And when I'd done a little test run on this bike, which you saw me going around Sugo, you could back it in quite nicely, but you can also overdo it quite easily. So that's why I'm not really backing it into corners too much, because I don't want to end up overdoing it and then end up crashing, because even though we've got a big lead, that could soon go with a couple of crashes, and that's not what I want to happen. So going quite steady on the brakes at the moment. Just want to get to the end of this first race, get the first race out of the way. Then I think we go on to a drag race. Look at that, 9.4 seconds now. So yeah, the next race is a drag race, so I think really we'll probably blitz that one as well. In fact, I don't think that all the races that are coming up, there's any really tricky ones. Actually, tell a lie. We got to do Franciacorta in the wet, and the last time we had to do Franciacorta in the wet on a really quick bike, we really struggled. And oh, getting a bit squirmy on the brakes, just getting a bit more confidence now, maybe getting a bit too cocky. Hopefully I won't overstep the mark. But yeah, so Franciacorta in the rain, which I believe is the last race of this category, that is going to be a very tough race. Yeah, I'll try it on 120% to start with, but if I have to lower the difficulty, I wouldn't be surprised, because we have had troubles around there before. Usually it's just one or two of the AIs which just seem to be so much quicker than the rest. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. We don't need to worry about that just yet. We're still in the first race of the category. So let's just enjoy it at the moment. 8.1, so we've actually been caught a little bit, but you know, it doesn't matter. We're way in the lead at the moment, and I can't see anyone catching me at the moment, because our lead, despite it going down, it's still a massive gap. So I think we're good. It's 8 seconds. It's come down a little bit more, but I think it will start going back up. I don't want to push too hard now, because we're getting towards the end of the race, and we can manage that gap from now to the end. I wonder if the person in second place is one that crashed on the first lap and has just been trying to make his way through the pack again, and now he's finally gotten his second. He's able to go a little bit quicker. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but that may be what happened, but it may just be someone else who was stuck mid-pack for the first lap or so, and has finally gotten a second and is now pulling away from them all, because there's quite a big gap between second and third. Biggish gap. But we are getting right towards the end of the race now. The gap was 8 seconds. What is it going to be? That almost went horribly wrong. It's 10.4, so yeah, we've really extended now. So just at the final corner, and then just the run to the line. And that is our first race done of this category. And yeah, as soon as we got to the front, that was it. No one came with us. But that bike feels really good around there. The Desmo Double R feels good. Yeah, there were quite a few others. It's actually all Ducatis. Just a couple of 1098s in there. Okay, airport. This is the next one. A drag race. So let's see how we get on with this one aboard our Desmo Double R. Alright. Just like last time, I'll do this one in first person. There we go. The wheelie's going to be the problem at the start, but short shifting in second, a bit of a wheelie again. But we are still in the lead, and now we are picking up speed nicely. Yeah, really pulling away. 170 miles an hour. 180. And here comes the line. So we won that one quite nicely. Yeah, 4.2 seconds. Okay, on to the next one. So this is basically the final. So here we go. And away we go. Okay, well that's a slightly better start. And yeah, we're pulling away now. Really pulling away. So this one is in the bag. 180. 186, which is I think what we got in the first one as well, top speed wise. But yeah, that's that one done. That was easy as well. There we go, 6 seconds we won that one by. There's 2 other Desmos in that one. Nurburgring. This is a point-to-point race. Right, this could be interesting then. Here we go with the point-to-point race. What can we do here? Starting off, oh, a lot of them pulled a wheelie then. It's not often you see the AI pop wheelies, but pretty much all of them done one then. And we're in 5th place. We're on the long back straight. And we can look at that power. Just blasting past them all. They've all really bunched up as well. And we are just pulling away. I do find it a bit strange because I'm not the only one using a Desmo, so I'm surprised that the others aren't managing to stay with me. Actually, I say that. They have just caught back up. They were a bit quicker through that little section, actually quite a bit quicker. And they are back on me. So we're not out of the woods yet. We're almost halfway. And, oh, he's looking up the inside. That didn't work. He hit the inside curb and had a bit of a slide. We're going to have to try and keep the Desmo in line round here, which may be a bit of an ask, but hopefully we should be okay. Oh no, that almost went wrong. That almost went very wrong. It's going to be getting the run through this left. Oh, don't want to do that. They are so slow getting out of that corner. Really slow. And as if by magic, we've got a massive lead again. And we're over 3/4 of the way through this race. So we're near the end and it's looking like we're going to win this one. Coming up to 90%. So I know where the finish line is. It's just round the corner. Come out of this one and then just blast down the hill and we will hit the line any second now. There we go. Yeah, they just, I don't know what's up with that corner with the AI. They just don't seem to accelerate around there. They just poodle around, but there we go. Okay, the Snake is up next. Then we got a small GP circuit around the Nurburgring. Right, what's this one going to be like? This one may be a little bit more difficult. But then again, as soon as we get to that section where we're usually quite a bit quicker than the AI anyway, we may be able to blast into the lead there, but we'll see how we get on. 3 laps around here. So let's just take it fairly easy for the first lap, see whereabouts we are towards the end, and then we can adjust to the situation on lap 2. I say that, but we are right on second place already. We may be able to cut up the inside, switch to the inside, there we go. Maybe even take the lead. We have. Okay, that was interesting. Wasn't expecting to do that, and now we go. Got to get on the brakes for this next corner. A bit wide, completely missed the apex. Through the left, and then through down this straight-ish road where you can go pretty much flat out. You just got to remember to brake at the end. We're going over 200 miles an hour now. 201 mile an hour. So using the full force of the Desmo engine. Okay, that was a bit too early on the brakes there. 1.9 second lead at the moment. This is a section where we usually just pull away a lot. Oh, hang on. Oh! Okay. Well, because we're going quite a bit quicker than normal, and the Desmo isn't as agile as some of the other bikes we've used through that, it's actually quite difficult to go through there flat out, so we had to come off the throttle a bit. I don't think we actually gained that much time through that section, so that's quite interesting. Just have to keep an eye on the gap, because I know that the AI is stronger than me in the second half of the lap, so we may see him start to close in a bit, and that is a little bit worrying that I know that I don't have a huge advantage in that one series of corners, so yeah, this could be an interesting race. I'll keep an eye on the gap when it next comes up. 3.1. Well, we'll keep an eye on that, see what happens, and yeah, I mean at the moment we're looking good, but that could soon change. So 3.1 second lead, that's quite a nice lead around here. I've got a feeling that may start being eroded, but I don't know for sure. Through Edwards Corner. But we're not going to get another split until the finish line? I don't think we are. Okay, that's fine. We'll find out when we go across the start-finish line what the gap is. Oh, I think I was too late on the brakes. I was. Get it stopped, get it stopped. We're going the long way around the post. But we managed to get it pulled in eventually. So that is lap 1 done. We had a 3.1 second lead and it's 4.5, so it's still going up. So, yeah, that's fine. I think this may be another race where we're just able to pull away. So far this has actually been a really easy category. But I'm still not looking forward to Franciacorta. We've got 2 races left to go after this one. The next one is the Nurburgring GP circuit, but it's not the full GP circuit. It's the really short one, so again, that one could be quite difficult because it's going to be really tight and the Desmo isn't going to be able to get into its stride speed-wise, so yeah, that's going to be quite an interesting race. And then, yeah, Franciacorta in the wet. Not looking forward to that. I don't know what this Ducati's going to be like in the wet. I mean, really, it should be quite good in the wet because it used to be good in the wet. Even when they did start having their front end issues, it was always quick in the wet. Again, really early on the brakes for that one. Need to get that sorted out. 3.4 seconds. That gap has come down. It's come down a little bit. That was me, obviously, getting on the brakes too early, so we lost quite a bit of time doing that. Yeah, this corner cannot get through there as well as we used to. Yeah, oh, that gap looks like it's come down even more. I think we're being caught. I genuinely think we are being caught. That is no longer 3 seconds, surely. I won't be surprised if that's like 2.5 seconds, if not less. That is really coming down at a rapid rate. Where's the next split? I think we've only got one more split before now and the finish. 1.9? Wow, this has been a really shite lap. Yeah, our lead is really going. This has not been a good lap at all. I think I had a look. Just a quick glance out. I think it said I was only going 0.9 quicker than my first lap, which was a standing start. So that just goes to show how slow I'm going on this lap. This has not been a good lap at all. We really need to start pushing for the next lap, because otherwise we're going to end up losing this one. How can we go from having a massive lead to it like more than halving? Well, I know why, because I was going too bloody slow. Right, we need to get it stopped for the final corner. If you please. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. In fact, we could have been a little bit later. That was a bit too early on the brakes. Yeah, wow. We were a 10th quicker than my first lap. That is shocking. Right, we need to really do something special on this lap. 1.8 is the lead. So, yeah, we could end up losing this race. If we're not careful, if we don't speed up, then, yeah, our race win could be taken from us. It's going to be on the final lap as well. Oh. 2.2, it's gone up a little bit. Bit squirrely on the brakes, just pushing a bit more. This is where it gets to stretch its legs up to 201 mile an hour. Can we do that again? There's 200 mark, 201, 202. Fine. Right, let's try and be a bit later on the brakes for this next corner. No, still too early. I don't know what's wrong with me at that corner with this bike. Just can't seem to get my braking right. I think we are going quite considerably quicker than our last lap though, so we're starting to extend the gap again. I think it said 3.1, so yeah, it's gone back up. But that second lap, it's like I almost forgot how to play the game. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That was as close as it's going to get to having a crash. Almost completely threw it away there. That rear almost came all the way around. Wow. I don't know how the hell I managed to stay on then, but that was very close to a crash. Right, we need to just steady up a bit. We're going over 3.5 seconds quicker than our quickest lap, which was the second lap we done, the last lap. So we're definitely pushing on with this one. But wow, that moment almost threw it all away again. Still got a bit of a lead. And we're getting towards the end of the lap now. I think we got this. Provided I don't end up screwing it up in the last couple of corners. We should be alright. Okay, we have got one corner left to go, and then that is it for this race. Okay, on the brakes, a bit later this time, that was better. And that is it. The line is fast approaching. Let's pop a little wheelie, and there we go, done. Well, that got a bit hairy, didn't it? Almost completely threw it away on that final lap. There are our 3 stars. Okay, Nurburgring GP circuit, but the short circuit. This is going to be quite an interesting one. So, here we go. What can we do? Here we go. This is pretty much the only place we're going to be able to stretch the Desmo's legs. Because all the other places... Wow, I wasn't expecting to be able to get into the lead there. But that might be what we needed to do. And it's only 2 laps as well. Why not make it like 5 or 6 around here, seeing as it's such a short circuit? Or better yet, just do the full circuit. Especially with the big bikes. Don't mind doing the short circuits with the little bikes, but really 2 laps around here? I mean, that is literally a lap done. And we're on to the final lap already. We've got just over half a second lead. That first lap was 42 seconds long. This one will be even shorter. Just got to remember to get it stopped for this corner. One corner left to go. And power out. The line is going to be approaching. There we go. 38 seconds that lap. Wow. That was a quick race. Well, that's that one done. On to the final one now. So here we go. The one I've not been looking forward to. Last time we came here on a super bike, it did not go well in the rain. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to try and make up as many places as I can going into turn 1. If I can do that, of course. I made up a couple. We are up to 3rd place, maybe 2nd. There we go. Now, I wasn't expecting to be near the leader. Can we get up the inside? No, that's not going to work. He's going to be on the inside. Oh, that's another Desmo. I think he just crashed. He did. So that's one Desmo out of it. Just tagged my rear. This section is usually where they seem to pull away. Can we do anything? We've got someone right behind me. Pulling a wheelie as well. That was a bit too early on the brakes there. Can we get a good run out the final corner and then power past? Yes, I think we can. And we're going to get him by the line as well. So that is good to know for the final lap as we tip into turn 1. Oh, he's going to try and sneak through on the inside curb there. Well, I wasn't expecting to be able to do this. We've had races around here in the wet before and it just hasn't worked out. They seem to have been stupidly difficult, but nah, this time it's fine. We're at least able to fight at the front. Even if I've got 2 right on our tail. 0.6. That will soon come down though. have to watch out for this corner. I like to cut this one and try and get in front. But no, we're good. Edged away a little bit late on the brakes. I think we can go a tad later for the final lap. Oh, too wide on the exit, so not the best of exits from that one. And we're on the final lap. 0.8 in the lead into turn 1. 0.6, it's come down a couple of tenths. Oh, a bit too deep in there. Can we stay ahead? Come on, Ducati, do not let me down. Let's keep it going. 0.8 still. Right, let's make this braking count at the end because they're right on me again. That was better. That was much better. That was pretty much spot on. Bit too wide on the exit though. But just a run to the line. We are going to do it. We're going to win in the rain at Franciacorta on extreme difficulty. Oh, there we go. That is that category done, guys. The Desmo Double R, absolute weapon in this category. Wow. So this is a new bike that we've just unlocked. Ducati 1098R. Very nice. There we go, guys. That is that category done. So that is it from me. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.